Hey, welcome to my classroom management plan. I see this as a working plan that will shift and change as I grow and learn more as a student and a teacher. So first I'll touch on a few things that are important to management plans, and we'll start with my philosophy, classroom philosophy, and how that relates to procedures and learning. At this point, I strongly believe that relationship building is a key component to success in the classroom. These relationships extend beyond just interpersonal. They also encompass the student's relationship to their learning environment, ownership of the learning process, and their accountability to shared rigor and expectations. I've created a classroom map for a second grade classroom that is student-centered, and it's designed with UDL in mind, and it's also an intentional learning space. It's set up to promote collaboration and reflects student representation. Most importantly here is the morning meeting space, which is the rug in the center. This is where we begin and end our day. It's an action zone. We create community and connection here, as well as problem solve. Our student workstations are the tables surrounding that rug, and they are, adjustable tables with a variety of seating options to accommodate all different types of people and their needs. Students can participate easily in turn and talk or other group activities. They have visual access to each other and other important areas of the room. In the back is the writer's workshop, which is a center-spaced area that has places for the writing process that center on peer review, revision, and final draft and reading. The drama center in the corner is a creative place where students can explore integrating core content and drama. Along the walls are lots of different areas for anchor charts, and they would be for social emotional learning and also core content. They'd also be placed strategically in writing centers would have writing anchor charts. Any place if there's math happening, we would have math anchor charts there. And so that they'd be easily referenced during independent work or group projects. Students also need to relate to their daily lives in a consistent manner. They need to know what to expect and when. So a thoughtful, balanced schedule that maintains core time but allows for exploration and outdoor experience is my aim with this plan. I want students to remain engaged and on task, so each long block could potentially have mini lessons or centers embedded in them. Procedures are time savers for both students and teachers. As part of my personal procedures, I plan to create and use exemplars, utilize double planning, and for sure try to plan for errors within my lessons as much as possible. So morning routines or preparations are one of the procedures I'd like to create in the classroom. So students will arrive and they'll go to the shelves across from their workstations and collect their computers, their packets, their pencils, and bring all of their materials to their seat and be prepared there, and then move to the rug for morning meeting. Other procedures in similar ways could be getting ready for lunch, recess, some of those transition procedures. I tend to work with students to create a classroom culture of respect where students incrementally learn habits of discussion, attention, and mind. We'll use these skills to respectfully communicate with each other, to listen, to answer questions, and share ideas. Behavior expectations will be a class activity where students answer the 5 whys, then work together to draft our learning agreements, which will be displayed for reference in the classroom. Building relationship also includes families, and this relationship is a primary tool for student success. Taking time to thoughtfully communicate and include families will go a long way in supporting learning that continues at home. My management plan will have new weekly newsletters that are sent home physically and digitally. The newsletters or homework will have some aspect of parent involvement or support. And I also plan to try to establish a website or a blog that has more detailed learning information and some parent resources, as well as information about upcoming events in the school. And I hope that it serves as a communication tool between home and school. These are my resources, and I plan to continue building this plan and my relationship to it. So thank you so much for watching.